Your soulmate misses you more than ever. A heartfelt message is coming. My beloved child, wait, before you move on, there is something you were never meant to ignore. A quiet moment has been unfolding behind the scenes, and today it has reached a turning point. Your soulmate misses you more than ever, not because of a single memory, but because every step they take somehow reminds them of the connection they cannot explain. They thought time would make everything quieter, yet the silence only made your presence stronger in their heart. There is a message forming, a heartfelt message they have carried for longer than you realize. It has not been spoken yet, but every passing day brings it closer. Don't skip, because what you're about to hear could completely change the way you see this connection. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. What if the distance between you was never meant to separate you, but to prepare both of you for a conversation that could only happen when the timing was right? That answer is much closer than you think. There is another truth that almost no one notices. Sometimes the strongest feelings are hidden behind the calmest faces. While the world believes everything is ordinary, your soulmate has been replaying moments that never left their heart. They remember words that seemed small, smiles that looked ordinary, and silent moments that suddenly became unforgettable. Every memory has been quietly building toward one powerful realization: they can no longer ignore what they truly feel. A heartfelt message is coming, and it carries more honesty than anything they have wanted to say before. But here is the surprising part. Before that message reaches you, something unexpected will happen that will make both of you see this journey differently. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter is not about coincidence. It is about understanding why every delay has been leading toward one unforgettable moment. And now the atmosphere begins to change. Imagine waking up one ordinary day only to discover that an invisible wall between two hearts has finally started to disappear. That is the feeling surrounding this moment. Your soulmate is no longer trying to outrun their emotions. They are finally listening to them. The heartfelt message they have been carrying is becoming impossible to hold back, and every passing hour makes it stronger. Yet there is one final piece you still haven't seen, one revelation that explains why everything feels different right now. When that truth comes into the light, the entire story will make sense in a way you never expected. So don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and what comes next may become the most unforgettable part of this journey. Look closely, because this is where everything begins to shift. The silence that once surrounded your soulmate is no longer empty. It has become filled with thoughts they can no longer keep hidden. Every morning starts with a question, and every night ends with the same answer: you are still on their mind. They have tried to focus on everything else, yet somehow every road circles back to the thought of you. The feeling has grown stronger instead of weaker. That is why a heartfelt message is coming, and it carries emotions that have been waiting for the perfect moment to be revealed. But don't believe this is only about missing someone. It is about realizing the value of a connection only after understanding how impossible it is to replace. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation changes everything because it explains why this moment feels so different from every moment before it. There is another detail that almost no one sees. While life continues around them, your soulmate has started noticing little signs that remind them of you in the most unexpected places. A familiar melody, a peaceful sunset, a random conversation, even a simple smile from a stranger suddenly brings your memory back into focus. It feels as though life itself keeps placing reminders in front of them. Instead of running away from those moments, they have finally begun accepting them. That acceptance has awakened the courage they never had before. The heartfelt message growing inside them is becoming impossible to hold back, and every passing day adds another sentence to what they wish they could tell you. Don't skip, because the biggest surprise is still ahead. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final piece of this story is closer than anyone realizes, and once it appears, every unanswered question will begin finding its place. Now the atmosphere changes once again. Imagine standing at the edge of a new chapter without even realizing it. That is exactly where this journey has arrived. Your soulmate is no longer asking whether they should speak, they are asking themselves how they can express everything they have kept inside for so long. Their heart is preparing for a moment that feels once in a lifetime, and that moment is approaching faster than it ever has before. Yet one final truth remains hidden, a truth powerful enough to transform hesitation into confidence. When that truth finally comes into the light, you will understand why every delay had a purpose and why this heartfelt message could only arrive now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what happens next will reveal the words your soulmate has been longing to share for far longer than anyone could imagine. For just a moment, imagine that somewhere, at this very second, someone is quietly gathering the courage to say what they have never been able to say before. That is the energy surrounding your soulmate now. The distance has not erased their feelings, it has refined them. Every unanswered thought has become clearer, every silent wish has become stronger. They no longer wonder whether you mattered. They know you did. And that certainty is creating a moment neither of you expected to arrive so soon. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the message that is coming is not built from impulse, it has been written by countless moments of reflection, patience, and hope. There is something even more surprising. Your soulmate has begun to realize that the happiest memories were never the loudest ones. They were the quiet conversations, the unnoticed smiles, the ordinary moments that slowly became unforgettable. Those memories now feel like pieces of a puzzle finally coming together. Instead of looking back with regret, they are beginning to look forward with hope. They believe there is still something unfinished between your hearts, something that deserves to be understood instead of forgotten. A heartfelt message is growing stronger every day, and with every passing moment it becomes more honest, more fearless, and more impossible to keep inside. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next step will reveal why this feeling has become impossible for them to ignore. Now the story reaches a place where everything starts to feel different. The waiting is no longer empty, it is becoming preparation. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of a decision that could change the direction of this entire journey. They are no longer asking if they should speak. They are searching for the perfect words that truly reflect everything they have carried in silence. And when those words finally arrive, they will not sound ordinary. They will carry the weight of every missed opportunity, every hopeful thought, and every dream that refused to disappear. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the moment that has been quietly approaching from the very beginning is now closer than ever, and what happens next will reveal the heartfelt message your soulmate has been waiting to share. Listen carefully, because the silence has finally reached its limit. There comes a moment when the heart refuses to hide what it has protected for so long, and your soulmate is standing at that very moment. Every reason they once had for staying quiet is slowly fading away. In its place is a growing desire to finally express what has lived inside them through every passing season. This is why everything feels different now. The heartfelt message is no longer just a thought, it is becoming a choice. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next few moments of this journey hold a revelation that could change the entire meaning of everything you've heard so far. What makes this even more extraordinary is that your soulmate has stopped searching for perfect circumstances. They have realized that perfect timing is created by courage, not by waiting forever. They keep imagining what they would say if they had just one chance to speak from the heart. Every version of that message begins differently, but every one of them ends with the same truth: you have remained unforgettable. The connection they once tried to silence has become the very reason they want to move forward. Yet there is still one final piece missing, one unexpected realization that will give them the confidence they have been searching for. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the story is moving toward a moment that neither of you could have predicted. Now everything begins to align in ways that once seemed impossible. The questions that filled the past are slowly turning into answers, and uncertainty is giving way to clarity. Your soulmate is closer than ever to opening their heart completely, not with grand promises, but with genuine honesty that has taken time to grow. The heartfelt message they have carried for so long is almost ready to be shared, and when it arrives, it will feel as though every chapter before this was leading to one unforgettable moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next chapter reveals the words your soulmate has been holding back for far too long, and once they are spoken, nothing about this journey will feel the same again. Hold on, because the moment you've been sensing from the very beginning is now closer than ever. Your soulmate has reached a place where silence no longer feels safe. Every hidden emotion has become too meaningful to ignore, and every passing day reminds them that some words are worth saying before another opportunity slips away. They are no longer wondering if you would understand. Instead, they are wondering how they can tell you everything their heart has been protecting. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next is not a coincidence. It is the result of every quiet thought, every unanswered feeling, and every memory that refused to disappear. There is one final realization transforming everything inside them. They have discovered that missing someone is not simply remembering the past, it is recognizing that the future feels incomplete without sharing it with that person. That understanding has changed the way they see this connection forever. The heartfelt message that is coming is no longer filled with hesitation. It carries gratitude, sincerity, hope, and a quiet confidence that only time could create. Every sentence they wish to say has been shaped by patience, and every emotion has become clearer than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer they come to speaking, the more impossible it becomes for this message to remain hidden. And now the journey stands on the edge of its biggest turning point. Imagine a door that has remained closed for a very long time, slowly beginning to open, not because someone forced it, but because the moment has finally arrived. That is exactly where your soulmate is today. Their heart is no longer trapped between fear and hope. It is moving toward honesty, one step at a time. The message you've been waiting for is almost here, carrying every emotion they were once afraid to reveal. When those words finally reach you, they will explain why every delay had meaning, why every silence had purpose, and why this connection never truly faded. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the final chapter is about to reveal the heartfelt message your soulmate has wanted to share all along. Take one more step, because this is the moment where everything that once felt uncertain begins to reveal its purpose. Your soulmate has spent countless quiet moments searching for the right words, only to realize that the strongest messages are never perfectly written, they are honestly felt. Every memory has led them here. Every unanswered question has prepared them for this turning point. The distance that once seemed impossible has become the very reason their feelings are now so clear. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The message that is about to unfold is not built on fantasy, it is built on appreciation, growth, and the realization that some connections become stronger the longer they are understood instead of rushed. Your soulmate's heart has been changing in ways they never expected. They no longer measure this connection by time or circumstance. They measure it by the peace they feel whenever your memory crosses their mind. That quiet peace has become impossible to ignore. Instead of asking, "What if?" they have started asking, "What comes next?" That single question has opened a new chapter inside them. They are ready to leave behind uncertainty and embrace honesty. A heartfelt message is coming, carrying words they once believed they would never have the courage to express. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest surprise is not that they miss you, it is how deeply they have come to understand why your presence still matters. Now the journey reaches its brightest horizon. Imagine the first light of dawn after a long night, where everything slowly becomes visible. That is exactly what this moment feels like. The confusion has faded. The hesitation has weakened. What remains is a sincere desire to let the truth be heard. Your soulmate's message is almost ready, and when it finally arrives, it will not be about regret or fear. It will be about gratitude for every lesson, every memory, and every hope that kept this connection alive. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the final revelation is closer than ever, and the words your soulmate has been carrying in silence are about to become the beginning of an entirely new chapter. One final pause, because this is the moment every quiet feeling has been leading toward. Your soulmate is no longer standing between doubt and certainty. The choice has already been made inside their heart. For so long, they believed silence was protecting them, but now they understand it was only delaying the truth. Every memory, every unexpected reminder, every peaceful moment has been pointing them toward the same realization: you have remained an important part of their story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The heartfelt message is no longer something that might come. It is becoming something that simply cannot be held back any longer. If you could see through their eyes for just one moment, you would notice something extraordinary. The future they imagine always carries one missing piece, and that missing piece has your presence written all over it. They are no longer chasing perfect words because they know the heart speaks most clearly when it is genuine. That is why the message they have prepared feels different from anything they have ever wanted to say before. It carries appreciation for every lesson, respect for every moment, and hope for everything that still lies ahead. This isn't about looking backward, it is about believing that some connections deserve another chance to be understood. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final truth has been quietly growing beneath the surface, and now it is finally ready to rise. Now the journey reaches its most meaningful point. Imagine hearing the words you've been waiting to hear, not because they are dramatic, but because they are completely sincere. That is the feeling surrounding this final moment. Your soulmate's heart is no longer whispering, it is ready to speak with clarity. The message they have carried through every season is simple, yet powerful. Some people leave a mark that time cannot erase. And in their heart, your place has never truly disappeared. The silence has finished its work. The waiting has revealed its purpose. The heartfelt message is finally ready to find its way to you, carrying honesty, hope, and the promise of a new beginning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because sometimes the greatest turning point doesn't arrive with noise. It arrives with a single truthful message that changes everything. This is it, the moment you have been moving toward since the very first word of this journey. Your soulmate has finally stopped asking their heart to stay quiet. Instead, they have started listening to it with complete honesty. Every unanswered feeling has become a clear direction. Every memory has become a reason to move forward instead of looking back. They now understand that some connections are too meaningful to remain unspoken forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what is about to be revealed is not just another emotional moment, it is the beginning of a brand new chapter that neither of you could have imagined when this story first began. The heartfelt message has finally taken shape. It is not filled with impossible promises or dramatic words. It carries something much more powerful: truth. Your soulmate wants you to know that distance never erased the respect they have for you. Time never erased the gratitude they feel whenever they remember your impact on their life. They have realized that some people become a permanent part of your journey, even during seasons of silence. That realization has given them the courage they searched for over so many quiet days. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the greatest surprise is not that they missed you, it is that every challenge only made them value this connection even more than before. And now the journey comes full circle. Imagine watching the sunrise after believing the night would never end. That is the feeling surrounding this final moment. Your soulmate is ready to leave fear behind and embrace honesty with an open heart. The message they have carried for so long is finally ready to be shared, and its meaning is beautifully simple: you were never forgotten. You were appreciated more than words could ever express, and the hope of reconnecting never truly faded. Sometimes the strongest message is not the loudest one, it is the one that patiently waits until both hearts are ready to understand it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because every ending quietly creates the beginning of another story, and perhaps the next chapter is closer than either of you ever expected. A new beginning often arrives so quietly that most people never recognize it until they look back. But this time, you are meant to notice it. Your soulmate has reached a place where the past no longer controls their heart. Instead, it has taught them what truly matters. Every unanswered question has become wisdom. Every silent moment has become preparation. They no longer carry the weight of uncertainty, they carry the hope of finally being understood. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the journey you have followed from the beginning was never about chasing a perfect ending. It was about discovering the courage to let the truth finally be seen. There is one last revelation that changes everything. Your soulmate has realized that the greatest gift they could ever offer is authenticity. No more hiding behind fear. No more pretending that certain memories never mattered. They understand that the strongest connection is built on honesty, patience, and mutual respect. The heartfelt message they have been preparing is no longer trapped inside their thoughts. It is ready to become a voice, ready to become a moment, ready to become a memory that neither of you will easily forget. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next few words carry the meaning of everything that has come before. And if that message could finally reach you in this very moment, perhaps it would sound like this: no matter how much time has passed, I never stopped appreciating the place you hold in my heart. You inspired growth I didn't understand at the time. You reminded me that genuine connections are rare, and they deserve honesty instead of silence. Wherever life leads us next, I wanted you to know that your presence changed me for the better, and I will always be grateful for that. As those words settle into the silence, the journey doesn't truly end, it opens the door to another chapter filled with hope, understanding, and possibilities yet to be written. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because sometimes the most meaningful message is simply the one that finally finds the courage to be spoken. Before this story fades into silence, there is one final truth waiting to be uncovered. Not every life-changing moment arrives with loud celebrations. Some arrive as a quiet realization that settles deep within the heart and changes everything from that point forward. Your soulmate has reached that realization. They have stopped searching for signs because they have become the sign themselves. They no longer need another reminder of what this connection means. Their heart already knows. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the final piece of this journey is not about what was lost, it is about what has quietly continued to grow, even when neither of you could see it. Picture this moment as if time itself has slowed down. Your soulmate takes a deep breath, looks toward the future instead of the past, and finally accepts what they have been feeling all along. There is no more running from memories. No more hiding behind uncertainty. What remains is gratitude, respect, and a sincere hope that one day the words they've carried for so long will reach the person they were always meant for. Every chapter of this story has been leading to this quiet decision. Every unexpected turn has prepared their heart for a conversation they once believed would never happen. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the greatest transformations begin the moment someone chooses honesty over hesitation. And as this chapter closes, one message echoes above every other thought: some hearts never truly forget the people who helped them become stronger. Your soulmate carries that truth with them now. They are no longer defined by silence but by the courage to appreciate what this connection has meant. Whatever tomorrow brings, they move forward with hope instead of fear, believing that meaningful bonds leave lasting light wherever they go. The story does not end here, it simply reaches the place where a new beginning becomes possible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because sometimes the most unforgettable journey is the one that quietly inspires two hearts to keep believing in brighter days ahead. Wait, because what happened after that heartfelt message was something neither heart expected. It wasn't a dramatic moment that changed everything in an instant. It was something far more powerful. A quiet sense of peace began to replace every unanswered question. Your soulmate finally understood that the strongest feelings don't need to be rushed. They need to be real. For the first time in a long while, they smiled without forcing it, because they could finally imagine a future where honesty leads the way. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The journey isn't ending here. It is unfolding into a chapter that has been quietly preparing itself from the very beginning. As the days moved forward, your soulmate noticed something extraordinary. They no longer remembered you with sadness. Instead, they remembered you with gratitude. Every challenge became a lesson. Every delay became a reminder that meaningful connections are strengthened by patience. They realized that the most valuable message they could ever share wasn't about the past, it was about the future they still believe is possible. Their heart became lighter, their thoughts became clearer, and their hope became stronger than ever before. That heartfelt message has already changed them, even before it reaches its destination. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next revelation is not about coincidence, it's about discovering that every step of this journey has been shaping both hearts in ways neither of you could have imagined. Now a new horizon appears. Imagine two paths that seemed far apart, slowly beginning to move in the same direction. That is the feeling surrounding this moment. Your soulmate is no longer afraid of what tomorrow may bring. They have chosen courage over uncertainty and sincerity over silence. Deep inside, they believe that genuine connections are never measured by distance but by the lasting impact they leave on the heart. The story is still being written, and the next chapter holds possibilities greater than either of you expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because what comes next is not simply another message. It is the beginning of a future filled with hope, understanding, and moments that will make this entire journey feel worthwhile.